What is up, everybody? It's the one and only Small on here, bringing you guys another video today. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. I like making them and all that stuff. So yeah, I was actually debating if I should bring over, my storytime videos to Black Ops 3. And you know what? I was like, I'm gonna do it just because I have enough storytime videos to hold over, and I think that can fill in my space on Black Ops 3. So I'm gonna bring them over. I'm gonna keep doing the storytime videos, and I hope you guys been enjoying them. So judging from the title, you guys probably already know what I'm gonna talk about, and it's basically my worst Uber driver ever. If any of you guys don't know what Uber is, it's actually an app where you download onto your phone. Either you have an Android or you have an iOS or Apple, whatever, and you can download that onto your phone. And it's basically your own little taxi service. So you download it and you request a driver to come pick you up and take you wherever you go. Basically how you pay for it, it's the distance you go, and if it depends on traffic or anything like that, which is sometimes the prices can be a little bit high depending on your distance, and sometimes it can be low, like depending on how far you go and all that stuff. So yeah, so basically with my Uber driver, we're just gonna jump into this, and basically with mine, he was kind of weird. So let's get the story started. Anyways, I was getting ready for work, and if you guys don't know, other than YouTube, I have a job outside of doing my YouTube videos and whatnot, which is actually a pretty cool job. I work in a warehouse for a cool company, and I get paid pretty good. It's all right, not the best pay, but I get paid pretty good. So basically one day I was getting ready for work, and I always like to leave an hour before I have to go to work. That's just my little work etiquette. I like doing it. It's just something I do. And so basically I was getting ready, putting my boots on, making my lunch, getting ready, make sure I have my ID card so I can get into the building. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do Uber today. So I got on the app, I requested Uber, and my driver said he'll be 10 minutes away, which was not bad. I was like, all right, 10 minutes, cool, that's cool. So as I was getting ready, I finally get a text, and he was like, hey, I'm outside. I'm all like, whoa, it hasn't even been 10 minutes, it's been like 5. So I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. So I come outside and I'm looking for the Uber driver, and I'm like, where is he at? I look left, then I look right. I'm like, where's this guy at? Where is this Uber driver at? And I'm all like, all right, maybe he's not here yet. And then he's all like, I'm down the block. I'm like, wow, are you serious? You're down the block from my house? So I had to walk like a block down just to get to my Uber driver, which wasn't bad. It was just like, if you're my Uber driver, shouldn't you be picking me up in front of my house? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it alone, whatever. So I get to him, and I finally get in the car. He's like, are you Small on? I'm like, yeah, I'm Small on. What's up, man? He's like, oh, nice to meet you. And he was like really touchy, which not touchy as in like he was trying to touch my stuff. It was just like, he'll put his hand on my shoulder, then like, hey, how you doing? Like, pat me on the back. I'm like, I'm good, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to get to work. He's like, all right, work, let's go. So then I'm like, all right, let's go, drive. Like, not to be like an ass or anything. I was like, come on, let's go. So he starts driving, and it was an awkward silence for like about 20 minutes. And I always bring my earphones with me for my phone because I like listening to music. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just put my headphones in. So I plug in my headphones into the little jack to my phone, and I'm about to put my earphones in. He's like, so where are we going? I'm all like, I already told you I'm going to work. I was like, and he was like, oh, work, good. He's all like, I do Uber. I'm all like, yeah, I know you do Uber. You're kind of my Uber driver for today. It was kind of funny. I'm all like, all right, this is kind of weird. And then I'm all like, all right, this is kind of weird, like just off back. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird. So we're driving. He's like, yes, I'm just trying to meet girls out here. I'm all like, you're trying to meet girls in Uber? He's like, kind of, sort of. I'm all like, this guy is gonna catch a case. Like, I don't know. This guy is kind of, sending off a creep vibe. And then he's all like, do you have any brothers? And I'm all like, yeah, I have 2-3 brothers. And he's all like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, yep, that's cool. And then he's like, yes, do you have any sisters? I'm all like, yeah, I have some sisters. And just off back, my face was like kind of like sour. I was all like, what is this guy getting at? Either he wants me to hook him up with my sisters, or he's gonna try and kidnap one of them or something like that. And I'm all like, okay, this is getting really weird. He's like, how old are your sisters? I'm all like, they're about 20s, 30, and still my face is sour, which is kind of funny. And he's all like, oh, that's nice. He's like, they have any kids? I'm like, yeah, they have kids, man. They have kids. I don't know. Like, this is weird. He's like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. He's all like, they single? I'm like, oh, heck nah. So just off bats after he said that, I already knew he wanted me to hook him up with one of my sisters, which was kind of funny. And I'm all like, you know what? I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to indulge in what he's, saying or whatever. So he's all like, you know what? I'll offer you a job. I'm all like, a job? I'm like, I have a job, but what kind of job do you do? He's like, I'm a construction worker manager. I was all like, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I was like, is it good pay? He's like, that's good pay. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then he's all like, so you hook me with one of your sisters. I'll give you a job. I'm all like, all right. I was like, no. But in my head, I'm like, no, I'm not going to hook him up with none of my sisters. And then he's all like, oh, you hook me up with any girl, I'll give you a job. I'm like, bro, you're a construction manager and you can't find a girl to get hooked up with? That's kind of weird. Now, I'm not going to say everyone has good luck having, a girlfriend or even, meeting somebody in life. But I'm not going to say it's not hard. Like, it's kind of easy. You just have to go outside and you have to meet somebody. It's simple as pie. I'm not going to say I've had the best luck with it, but I've had some good luck with it. So basically, he kept asking me, like, hey, you hook me up with somebody, I'll give you a job. You hook me up with someone, you get a job. And all through this whole ride, he kept saying that. It was getting kind of weird to the point where I was all like, I'll just get out the car and walk to work. Like, I wasn't even halfway to work. And, the whole time he kept saying it, he's like, yeah, I do good construction, I make good money. I'm like, if you do all this good stuff, like, what's the problem, bro? Why is it so hard meeting a girl? He's all like, So, off bats, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put him onto something. I was like, hey, why don't you download this app called Tinder? And he was all like, Tinder? What's that? I'm like, you can meet girls on there. He's like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah, man. He's like, oh, how do you do it? I was like, you download it onto your phone, you sign up, and you just pick what girls you like and what girls you don't. And he's like, oh, you think it'll work? I'm like, yeah, it'll work if if they like you. He's like, okay. And I'm all like, yep. I'm like, yeah, okay. So it was kind of funny because, after I arrived at work, or when I arrived at work, he didn't unlock the car doors. I was like, this is so weird. I was like, all right, time for me to go. He's like, how about you give me your number? I'm all like, whoa. I'm like, this is so weird. I'm like, all right, here we go. So, like, I give him my number, and he's all like, all right, man, you hook me with your sisters. Like, I'm like, bro, I just gave you the app. Like, come on, man, just use the app, and you'll find somebody. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't get off my sisters, but he kept saying, like, hey, you hook me with your sisters, I got you. I'm like, this guy is so weird. Like, God, I kind of regret giving him my real number, but I don't know, like, till this day forward, he stays texting me, asking me if I ever will hook him up with his sisters, and I'm like, bruh, just stop. Like, I don't reply to the dude. It's just weird. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be ready for some more storytime videos. I like to do them like every other week or so. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. And if you guys ever had our worst Uber driver, leave it in the comments. Tell me what it was. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.